I've had the most inconvenient day of the year so far. This is the most inconvenient day. I filmed this video already, got rid of my stuff, and then the video never uploaded or saved to my phone completely. I have to stop doing that. I have to be more patient. I just be ready to get rid of this bag of empties, guys. So thank goodness I didn't get rid of all of the items for good. I was able to retrieve them, and I'm going to try to refilm this now. And we're gonna jump right in. This is gonna be an April empties for 2025 for you guys. I'm gonna start with the candles, and the first can I'm gonna start with is Lavender Marshmallow by Bath and Body Works. This one is cracked. I burnt this one all the way down as far as I could, and this has fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla bean. This is a delicious, beautifully blended lavender and vanilla fragrance. It smells edible. That smells like when I did shop at Starbucks. It smells like the lavender vanilla cold foam oat milk lattes that I was obsessed with last year. It smells just like that, and those lattes taste like how that smells. I love lavender vanilla. I love lavender anything. The performance in my room, it went to a 7 at times, but it stayed around a 6, a solid 6, so it threw very nice, and I didn't have any issues with the burn at all. Next candle I emptied was Fresh Sheets. I lost the cap, but Fresh Sheets by Bath and Body Works. This is Crisp Citrus, Clean Lavender, Watery Apple. I didn't burn this one completely down because I messed up my wicks, as you can see, but it's darn near at the bottom. It had a good 3 hours left. Maybe it had like 1 burn left, but I messed up my wicks. This smells like some wet laundry that just got taken out of the washing machine and now is being hung on a clothesline outside in the middle of spring to dry. That's what this smells like. It smells like wonderfully clean wet laundry. I know it sounds weird, but that smells amazing. It definitely does smell like fresh sheets. Next candle I emptied was Sweet Pea by Goose Creek. This has sweet pea, freesia, blooms, and light vanilla, and this smells amazing, and this is one of my favorite packagings ever that I've ever seen. This is so elegant and beautiful. The burn got a little bit wonky at the last 50%. The first 50% was great. I kept this in my kitchen. Oh, this smells so good. Sweet pea smells so good. It's a nice, sweet, slightly fruity floral fragrance. But I kept that in my kitchen, and it filled my open concept with about a 6, leaning on a 7 at times. Last candle I burned was Key Lime Cake Pop. This was a carryover from March. This is from Goose Creek, and it has juicy lime cake batter, vanilla icing, and sparkling sugar. This smells like Fruit Loops with lime zest sprinkled on top. It smells so freaking good. Just like when you open a bag of Fruit Loops and you stick your nose in it and you smell it. That's what that smells like. It smells so good. I get it every year. It's very strong, so I burned it for maybe 1 or 2 hours at a time. But it was amazing. I didn't get to burn it all the way down because, again, with this one, I had trouble with most of my candles this month, but it started to get wonky. I kept having to soak up wax, and the wicks kept drowning, so I just decided to call it a day. When it got to this point, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna burn anymore because it's not even starting to smell the way that I like for it to smell. Next thing I emptied was some shower steamers. This is the Reviving Rain, the one that came out this year, and it's supposed to have lime and neroli, and it's supposed to remind you of rainfall and rain and all that, but I feel like I've smelled more aquatic fragrances in this one. The neroli really takes over, but it's still a very beautifully blended fragrance. It's not too floral. It's very sweet, and it's very fresh, and it smells amazing, and I hope that at the next TBC sale that they still have some of these left because I do want to pick up another one. These smell so good. Gonna move on to soaps. So this one was at my kitchen sink, Mahogany Vanilla. It has warm vanilla, fresh bergamot, and sweet sandalwood. I have like 3 candles in Mahogany Vanilla, and I love this fragrance. This was great. I only do gels at my kitchen sink. I do foam everywhere else. Next we have Flower Child by Bath and Body Works. White Narcissus, Cashmere Musk, and Sweet Cedarwood. This is a beautiful, this is perfect spring fragrance. I feel like this is the perfect spring floral for anybody, even for people who don't like florals. It's slightly sweet, and it's got a tinge of citrus to it, just a tinge, and the rest is all floral, but it smells really good. Lavender Cloud I emptied as well. This has serene lavender, cozy sandalwood, and eucalyptus. This is An amazing fragrance. The eucalyptus adds such a beautiful touch to this fragrance. It definitely does. It's a beautiful blend. I love this fragrance. It smelled really good. I think I have one more left. Lastly, we have Almond Blossom. This has almond milk, coriander, and vanilla sugar. This smells amazing. I also have this in an FFM that at first I wanted to throw away, and then I chose not to because I fell in love with the hand soap, and then essentially I fell in love with the FFM. That smells amazing. Next, surprisingly, I have 3 full-size FFMs. Now, Water Lily Springs was about this much full. This was a carryover from March, and I just finished it off in April. This is one of my favorite aquatic scents, if not my absolute favorite aquatic scent ever. This smells freaking amazing. This smells so good. I think I have 2 more minis in this fragrance. Next, I emptied my Fresh Cut Lilacs. This was halfway full when I decided to use it up, and this smells, this has lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and soft spring air. This is essentially what spring is in a bottle. It smells like a nice dewy, dewy floral fragrance. It was nice and strong on my body, and I really enjoyed this. Lastly, we have my rose. This has airy rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk, and this is a beautiful, elegant take on rose. Next, I was able to finish up a rose body wash and a rose body lotion, so I was super happy I was able to use up my whole rose set for this month. I also used up a mini body cream in eucalyptus spearmint, but the mini body creams I use as hand cream, so I use this as a hand cream, and I love eucalyptus spearmint. I also was able to empty 3 hand creams. So the first one was the water hyaluronic acid, and this wasn't my favorite scent, and it wasn't my favorite formula, but this was my last one, and I was able to use it up. I also emptied a lavender and vanilla. Tried and true, love this one so much. I'll always purchase lavender and vanilla products, especially from Bath & Body Works. Lastly, a bit off season, but I finished my sweet whiskey. Those of you who know me know that I love sweet whiskey. Candles, body care, whatever. I love sweet whiskey, and I really enjoyed this one. This one really moisturized my hands very well, as well as the lavender vanilla. I was only able to empty a 1 room spray, which was laundry day, and this is my OG, this is like my staple room spray. You can never go wrong with this one. It smells so good. It smells like Downy. It smells like fabric softener, and it smells really, really good. And it gets the job done. I emptied 2 hand sanities, my moisturizing Fresh Cut Lilacs, which I loved, and it really did moisturize my hands, and a Fresh Rainfall, which this was my first time trying this, and it smelled amazing. I bought 3 more at the recent dollar sale. I bought 3 more of these because this is like my standout hand sanitizer of the year. Next to Chasing Daydreams. It smelled amazing. I emptied 1 Wallflower in Dahlia, and it smelled absolutely amazing. Dahlia is so good. I love Dahlia in the candle and the Wallflower body care that I'm using right now. I love Dahlia. It smells nice and sweet and beautiful, slightly sexy as well. Last product, I don't usually include these in my empties, but I emptied out a Dove. I only use Dove products on my nether regions areas, and for the rest of my body, I use my Bath & Body Works or my Victoria's Secret or whatever other body wash I'm using. This one was the aloe and eucalyptus oil formula, and I had no issues. It got the job done. This was amazing. And that's it for my April empties. It wasn't as much. You know what? As far as candles are concerned, I usually average anywhere from 11 to like 18 candles in a month, and for the past since January was the last month that I was actually able to empty 10 candles at least, and then after that it's been pretty much 6, 4, 4. I'm okay with it. I'm just not burning candles as much as I used to, especially because I'm not home, and I'm not going to be home a lot in May either, so we'll see how that goes. But I am hoping to burn a lot more through my stash. Who are we kidding? But that's my April empties. I enjoyed my month, and I'm going to continue to enjoy May, and I'm really looking forward to summer. I'm really looking forward to using my summer stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching.